Hello Taurus, how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do your love reading, and this will concentrate on the person that you have in mind and mostly their point of view. As usual, pretty general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the person that you have in mind, your love interest. We will see how they feel towards you, the action they want to take towards you, how they view you, what is a challenge that they're having right now being in a relationship with you. We will see what they like best about you, or what they love best about you, what are their intentions and hopes, what they don't like best about you. We will see what they like to confess to you, where are you both mutually at, and the best possible outcome with the current energies. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, looking at the person, please, that they're connecting energetically here with. One more and we will start. We have the Nine of Cups, so definitely there's a wish fulfillment here. Pisces energy for some of you. All right, so the first card is how they feel towards you. Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is truth, breakthrough, contact. Initial contact is someone wants to talk, someone wants to say something, someone is looking for clarity with this Ace of Swords. Definitely, because it is a sword here, we're talking about communication. Remember, we do have that Nine of Cups here with the Page of Wands. Social media. Some of you, again, Page of Wands can be the type of text messaging, talking, very curious, fiery energy. So let's see. Okay, so the action that they would like to take towards you, Taurus. Eight of Swords. I don't see action with the Eight of Swords here. I feel like they don't see any possibility here. Remember, their feeling is that they want this initial contact with you. There's some type of truth and clarity here. And with the Eight of Swords, I don't think, or they're feeling trapped, or they're feeling afraid, but blocked. We have two swords right away now. So this is someone that is feeling very blocked here mentally, or when it comes to you. Okay, so how they view you, Taurus. Eight of Pentacles, a work in progress. I don't know why that came to my mind right now with the Eight of Pentacles, but someone definitely needs to put work here. Now, as well, this may be that you are very busy, Taurus. You keep busy. There's something here that you need to work, or maybe right now you are concentrating mostly on yourself with Eight of Pentacles. It is always building something here. It is very earthy as you are, but they do view progress here with you, and that's how also they view you. Improvement, concentrating, workaholic for some of you can be very much with that Eight of Pentacles. Two eights, by the way. So we have overcome the sevens, which is obstacles at times, challenges, patience. So let's see. So what is the challenge here? King of Wands. You or them, take it as it resonates. Now, the King of Wands being as a challenge, I can see a little bit here pride, ego, especially Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It doesn't have to be. I feel like because it is in a challenge position, this person has a lot of ego, a lot of pride. It can be a little bit my way or the highway. That is the challenge that they're having right now. Of course, we are talking about the attractive here, fiery, passionate king. Okay, so what they love best about you. The High Priestess. Okay, definitely there's a higher connection here, telepathically connecting. You both have a strong intuition toward one another, and there's this secret knowledge that both you know. There's this knowledge that you kind of are aware for with each other. But that's what they like best about you. You kind of make them, unless again you give this mysticism as well here, and they always try to figure you out. This is what they like best about you. I feel like your intuition, your certain wisdom and knowledge here. The High Priestess. Okay. All right, so what are their hopes, their intentions when it comes to you? Ten of Wands. They're burdened. They want to relieve the burden. I think this person, even if they're feeling this strong connection, they're not sure. what's happening, because to me, this being the intention is that someone is finally, unless there's been blame and guilt here, someone wants to relieve themselves of this feeling burden, feeling responsible, carrying more than they want. That's what they're hoping for. We will see when we clarify. Fire energy here. What they don't like best about you, Taurus. Four of Cups, my goodness. They really don't know where they stand. There's this type of, with the Four of Cups here, they don't know how much interested you are in them, or if you are at all interested. There's a certain apathy going on here, kind of settling. Sometimes they may be feeling, do you really care, or you just are simply bored? That's not the case for you guys. I'm just saying, for some of you, maybe this is a perspective with the Four of Cups energy. The first cup here that we got. What would they like to confess here? Wow, Queen of Wands. Okay, so we definitely have a strong pair here, passionate pair. But again, though there's very passionate energy between the Queen and King of Wands, we also know that both of them can be stubborn. Both can be my way or the highway type of situation. Very proudful. I see both the King of Wands and Queen of Wands here. But what they would like to confess, there's definitely passion, there's definitely love in this situation. They're interested. Okay, so where are you mutually at both? The Sun. So both of you, I feel like, want to go towards happiness, joy, opening up, getting out of that High Priestess, secrecy type of situation with the Sun. Both of you find each other very much here as the purpose. We are talking, though, again, about the ego with the Sun as well, identity. But this is both where you are, following your happiness, seeking one another. We will see. We will see how this all clarifies. Okay, so the best possible outcome, Taurus, for you and this person for March 2020, the Emperor. So someone will take control here. It's all about control. It is all about stability. I want to clarify the Emperor because I'm getting a little bit here of power struggle with both of you here. Trying to control the feelings, especially I feel this may be you, Taurus, with that High Priestess there. I can tell you though that the actions right there that they're coming, they're feeling blocked, fearful. But the best possible outcome is this Emperor person taking charge, taking control. It's all about security and foundation here. All right, so let's clarify a little bit and see. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the person that they have in mind. The person that Taurus has in mind. What is going on here for March 2020? We got the Five of Wands. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries Sun. Okay, Two of Wands. Okay, so someone definitely wants to put an offer here, waiting to make a decision. The Fool, starting something new. I feel like when I look at these, both of these, the Two of Wands and the Fool here, I feel like someone is ready to put this offer, to make their intentions clear. But with the Fool here, and we have the Sun, by the way, someone has to take that initiative. Someone has to trust the process, take that leap of faith. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords. Why? Death, Scorpio energy for some of you. Okay, so this is a new beginning. This is all about new beginning. A new door is opening, and for some of you, it is a door that has been closed in the past. So, moving on from the past, getting clarity from him. For some of you, it may be an ex, but overall, it may be a Scorpio. But here, overall, it is some type of clarity. Or a past person, or they need clarity here of what door has been closed here and what needs to be opened. It looks like that's what they're feeling here. It is kind of like, do I let it go or not situation. Wow, the High Priestess, yeah. Remember, I said the action here. Whatever action they're going to be, they are fearful, and it's going to be in secrecy here, or not being open, behind the scenes here. Just, you know, blocking even intuition in a way, I feel, with that. But I don't see much action here on this person's part, Taurus. The Empress energy, isn't it your energy? So how do they view you? Now, this is very beautiful. Whatever is happening here, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. Empress is you, Libra, and Taurus energy. Abundance, nurturing, beauty. Again, some of you are focused on yourself here with this energy and just working on your abundance, on yourself, on taking care of yourself. So why is the King of Wands here coming as a challenge? So he's not taking much here, he's not doing much. Just hanging in there, trying to understand different perspective, trying to look at different ways. And it is not typical of the King of Wands. So it's not a lack here, since he's coming as the King of Wands. It's not a lack of passion here or determination. It's just that with a Hangman there, someone is trying to look at different ways here. All right, so we have the High Priestess, what they love best about you. The way you make them feel, that's how I feel here. The Seven of Cups, it is Venus in Scorpio energy. There's certain options, there's certain daydreaming, is that telepathically, as I mentioned, connecting that intuition with one another. I feel like it's, again, connecting here with one another, not physically at all, because this is my daydream, my fantasy, my infatuation. Seven of Cups card, and especially also there with a High Priestess. Again, I feel like most of you here are not in contact here, especially physical contact with this person. But again, it may be that you take them into, you know, looking at other possibilities, opening their mind. Some of you, again, mysticism here with that higher High Priestess energy. All right, so their intentions, their hopes here. Remember that Ace of Swords, someone needs here, they are feeling very burdened. There needs to be some truth here, Taurus. Guilt, truth with the Ace of Swords, breakthrough. It's like, to me, I'm getting enough is enough. Whatever mind games or whatever, you know, you have been keeping here apart from one another and waiting, trying to figure out, you know, what to do next. Again, some of you may be, as I mentioned, just maybe very much working on yourself, being busy here. They want the truth. The truth burdens them, and that's what they need. When I said the truth, I mean not knowing the truth. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, again, some of you, maybe they feel like you friend zone them, or at the moment you are going, you know, focusing somewhere else with the Page of Pentacles. This is the student. This is the person that is worried about, you know, when it comes to their financial situation, building something here. Again, maybe at the moment, some of you just starting here and cannot very much concentrate on this relationship. What do we need to know about the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands is Queen of Cups. Fire and water. Some of them may have fire and water energy. But again, there's passion here and there's emotions. Even for my male viewers here, if you're watching regarding, you know, interested in this person, please reverse the roles. But this person is very much interested. Again, reverse the roles for... this may be how they're feeling towards you as well, because it is the confession card position here. Love, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. All right, so we have the Sun. What is the Sun here for? Wow, Five of Swords. There's definitely conflicts here. There's definitely provocations. Definitely some mind games with the Five of Swords. But it looks like whatever the guilt trip here, whatever has gone between both of you with the Sun here, because it clarifies basically someone here wants to come out as feeling very light, very positive, not at all here like hurting or causing any type of resentment. It is looking at things in a positive way. overcoming any type of hurt or conflict that has been happening here in the past. I'm going to clarify those two queens, by the way. I'm just curious why we got both of them there. Some of you may be involved with these two people here. All right, so the Emperor is going to take charge. This is very action-oriented. So I don't know if it's going to be you, Taurus, or finally they're going to break free and they're going to listen to that intuition, or there's going to be some hints here because, again, mutually, you both are going towards the sun here, towards happiness, letting any type of, situation that has happened here in the past. Remember, their feelings is that what is going to, come forward here. Let's close the door here that, needs to be closed and open a new one. But the Knight of Swords here and the Emperor is very much my action cards. Moving forward, taking charge, very masculine energy. So this may be my masculine energy taking charge here toward the feminine. Remember, by the way, we have the Empress and we have the Emperor, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. So these are very, very passionate, but as I get, because we have a lot of fire here, energy as well. There's a powerful pair here, you and them, and again, it has to be kind of both of you coming here together and deciding. So the other person's ego does not get hurt here. So I want just to look. There's going to be communication. The best possible outcome is the Emperor taking charge and communicating towards you. But I really want to see, we have the Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups confession here. What is this confession here about? What is going on here? Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups, please. What is the confession about? One more. Look at the Empress again. Teamwork, putting effort, putting something. Look, the Two of Wands. I feel like this is very much going towards love, unconditional love, creativity, working something together. All right. Knight of Coins. Again, for some of you, if you have been friend zoned or this has been a type of financial situation, a very slow process, it looks like, again, this is not just a friendship situation. Knight of Coins can be very methodical, very predictable type of energy. The Hermit. Okay, so someone has been very much taking their time here to decide. This is such a slow process. But this is how they've been coming towards you. And look, the King of Wands again. Definitely there's the person here. So I feel like the King of Wands has not been doing much because we do have him here as the Hangman and we have him here as the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy for some of you. A lot of Virgo. They may have a lot of, you have Earth elements. So this may be you in this situation. But it looks like very much someone has been taking their time. Slow process here in how... very methodical, very predictable, but just finding their way here of how to approach this situation. Again, as I mentioned, this may be one person, the Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups, or some of you, again, there's some type of third-party situation going on with those two there. Okay, Taurus, it is very general. Keep that in mind. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. And again, if you are interested in a personal reading, please see the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.